Welcome to Break Into Tech Show with Professor Temi Akinwumi of My IT University, a multi-award-winning tech CEO, career coach, and mentor. With decades of hands-on tech career, will ensure your career dreams come true. Join our extraordinary show today on groundbreaking topic for a successful career. Do you want a $100,000 job as a cybersecurity professional, Scrum Master, Business Analyst Software QA, Cloud Architect, Data Analyst, Technical Recruiter, and more? Visit www.myituniversity.com to schedule a call. Come and get inspired to secure a lucrative job, keep the job, and grow on the job. Relax, receive, and see results. We're glad you're here. Share, like, and comment.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Professor Temi Akinwumi, and I'm super excited to be here with you again one more time. And it's going to be a lovely discussion. I hope you are doing great. I hope your January, your new year started off with a good kick. I hope you are ready to break into tech. I hope you're ready to do all the great things that you dreamt and prayed and believed for this year. I'm super happy to be here. Can you please share with me where you're joining me from? Let me know. I want to greet you properly. Can you comment? Let me know where you're joining me from. Also, share with others. Share on your social media profile. If you're on LinkedIn, share on LinkedIn. Invite others to join us. If you are you are watching us from Twitter and from YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and share as well. And if you're on Facebook as well, do the same. Oh yeah, I want to welcome you. I see 2 comments. I need more comments. Let's put the energy in so we can get started. And our discussion today will be powerful. We're going to be discussing about how to create your resume for tech jobs, tips and advice. And I'm going to be showing you real live resumes today, how to create them and how they should look like and why maybe your resume is not really doing well. Why is it not doing well? So we're going to look into all of that. Have your notepad and pen ready so we can start our discussion today. A quick introduction. I'm waiting for you to put your intro there so I can read it and I can welcome you properly. I see 5, so I need more. Let's see. So a quick introduction, and I'll go there to welcome you. I don't want to miss welcoming you, so make sure you comment. My name is Professor Temi. Like I said, I've been in tech for 3 decades now, more, and I've been, a mentor now for the past 17 years now, going to 18 this year. I've helped thousands of engineers break into tech. I've been fortunate to work with a lot of Fortune 500 companies. Even on projects that I pretty much have to kill you if I tell you about it. You know how that is, right? Very top sensitive projects. Supported a lot of different government contracts and private companies and stuff. And I love to give back. I love to empower the community. I've got so many awards, certifications, to back up what I do. Early in my career, I first started off, with my associate in computer science. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Associate in computer science way back. And then from there, I proceed to University of District of Columbia in Washington, D.C. with my bachelor's in computer science. After which I started working for a big tech company. Then I proceed with my master's in software engineering. I was a software engineer, coding, scripting, front end, back end, everything. Then from there, I went for my master's in cybersecurity. Then I decided to change to cybersecurity from coding to non-coding tech. And we're making very good money, same kind of money. I'm 100K plus, and mine is like digit 100K, not even 100K, like 200K almost. And I'm working 2 jobs sometimes, I mean, that I'm talking about way back, way back. So all this thing has been there always. Been an architect, a cloud architect, into cloud, into cybersecurity, into software engineering, into project support and management. So I'm 360-degree round, hands-on in tech. So there's no area of tech that I can't pretty much close my eyes to do it. Right now, I'm working on my PhD, and I'm also an adjunct professor at like 3 universities as needed. So they are all under my bio. So I've seen what is needed in the industry, what is missing in the industry, and I've seen what is missing in the institutions. So that's where I'm bringing this solution to our problems that need to be fixed. For apprenticeship, for support, workforce training and development, we support county, we support state, we support federal. Okay, we are even working in collaboration with CompTIA, for apprenticeship program, which we have already finished that part. It's going to be established soon. We're working on partners, and right now we're doing so much stuff with the county, trainings for the county and stuff. So this is a really robust background. So when you see me talk about tech, take it to the bank with your eyes closed. Don't even worry about it, because I've been doing it for that much. I just want to let you know that you're in the right place. If you see me anywhere, you're in the right place. I can never, give you a wrong information. It's gonna be the right one. So let me welcome you properly. Thank you so much. I see Michelle from Maryland. Thank you so much, Michelle, for being here. Then I also see, is it Kwana? um, from Atlanta. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't mispronounce that name. That's a beautiful name. Uh, so I also see Celestine. Oh, from Hungary. Thank you. I know who you are. Thank you for joining us. You're always with us also on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, and also on Clubhouse. Thank you. Yasin, I see Yasin. I know who you are. Thank you so much, Yasin, for being here. Samuel, hi, Prof. This is Samuel from Houston. I know you are, Samuel. Welcome. How are you doing today? I appreciate you guys so much. Yes, yes, yes. Celeste is a good day, Prof. And my name is Queen. I'm from Atlanta, seeking the Scrum Master role. Thank you for the live session. Okay, please schedule a call with me so we can discuss that. We can break into that Scrum. Okay, Ellen, hi, I know who you are. Welcome. Thank you so much, Ellen, for being here. You're always here every single time. And Inkuruka, I know who you are. Inkuruka, welcome. Hello, Prof. Princess Kike. Princess Kike, thank you so much for being here. Say blessing, Prof. Timmy. Blessings to you too. So I thank everybody for joining me today. This is very, very wonderful. I do not take this for granted at all. If you join me here, I say thank you, because you can be in any other place, but you decide to join me here. It's a big deal. It's a big deal for me. So stay tight. I'm not going to take much of your time. We're going to go straight in, because my goal here this year is for making so many people break into tech. Last year, we have so many people break into tech last year. A lot of people, like there was a particular week that 10 people broke in. 10, because normally what we do when we finish training you and training coaching, then we start mentoring you. I put 10 ladies and some guys too to be mentored. They were mentoring themselves. All of them, boom, got job at the same time, because the mentoring is very important. The mentoring and the support. The support you get here, you don't get it anywhere. Anywhere. You don't. So I see, okay, Princess, thank you, Princess Kike, amen. And I see LinkedIn user, Rosin from Calgary, Canada. Thank you, great work. Thank you so much, LinkedIn user, for that. Yeah, so for people that are trying to break into tech, schedule a call with me. The link is up here, www.myituniversity.com. It's free, okay? You don't have to pay for that. So make sure you schedule a call, and if you have a question as we go on into the discussion, feel free, okay, to ask the question. And as soon as I see the question pop up on the comment section, I will go right there and answer them, okay? Because this is your show. After all, it's for you. So you should be able to ask your question and feel free, okay, to be part of this show, to make it lively. If you see anything that is wonderful, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, put your comment. Subscribe on our YouTube channel. Subscribe, follow us. And all of that. That's it. We are like one family now. So the first thing that you have to do as you try to create a resume, a great resume, a smart resume, right? You have to pick a resume format that highlights your experience and is appropriate for the job. There are so many resume formats that's out there. So that's why I say wait till the end of the show, because I have samples resume that I'm going to show you. This is different resume formats. So wait till the end of the show so you can see those formats. Okay. So pick the right format that is right for the. You can't just do anyhow. You can't just pick anyhow resume format. Some formats are not good for tech. Okay. And you will note that even though I'm talking about tech, this kind of tips can be used for any kind of job that you are in now as you prep to break into tech. Because my ultimate goal is to help you break into tech, because tech is where the money is. I'm telling you, last year alone I helped up to like 6 pharmacists, doctor pharmacists, break into tech. We help like some people that are in medical school break into tech, and we help people that are nurse practitioners break into tech. Talk less of nurses, a lot of nurses, a lot of people in healthcare, and not even in healthcare, other area, okay, other career, areas break into tech. Tech is very lucrative, and it's not too demanding, as in you have to be stressed out and stand up all day. All those stress, it's not less stressful. See, and you have a good work-life balance. Okay, let's continue. So you must choose easy to read layouts. Some layouts are not easy to read at all. Some layouts have graphs. Some layouts even have your pictures. Some layouts even have like 2 columns, one column here, another column here. Straight resume that just flows down is the best. Like all this fancy resume that you see all this template all over the internet, just do simple resume that is really nice and beautiful. Like when I tell my students I do their resumes myself, and also their LinkedIn profile. We work together on them, and that's why you see success, because there's something we call applicant tracking system that the recruiters are using to automate resume scans. Excuse me. If the scanner is scanning the resume and notice they can't read it, they will read it wrongly because of the columns and all those fanciful things you are putting everywhere, and they will reject it. It's not as if you are not good, it's just because your format is bad. So they will reject your resume because they can't read it. So you have to use the appropriate style for job opportunities, and effectively and efficiently illustrate your experience. You have to showcase your experience. I'm going to be showing you how that's supposed to be done. Your experience section, you have to showcase that, exactly how you have to do that. And when you go to resume writers, some people charge you $1,000. Some people charge you between 500 and up to 1,000 for resume. I know. Am I lying? If you have seen something like that before, let me see it. And sometimes if the resume writer may not be technical, then it won't be good enough. It's not technical resume. So they will be all over the place. They will just jumble everything together. It will not make sense until such people will now come back to us and have to re-amend it and make it flow and be techy. So I'm telling you, so if you have those kind of situation, you want to make sure that you are in the right place at the right time. So Celestine said, let me quickly comment on this. Thank you to Prof for all the gems. Thank you so much, Celestine. And super excited to get started. Yes, you're trying to get started. Excellent, beautiful. That's Yellow Prof Temi and everyone. Nana, thank you, Nana, for being here. And also Mercy, Kike, say Mercy, thank you. So yeah, as we are discussing about the about our resumes and stuff, right? So you want to make sure that you use the right resume for the right job. Okay. So I'm gonna start with how the resume have to be set up. From the top to the bottom. The first thing on the resume header is what? Your name. I'm going to show you all of this, but just follow me closely. Name and contact information. So your name will be on the top. Underneath your name, you want to have your phone number first, email address next, and your LinkedIn profile. See, as I'm doing it with my hand, I do it like non-stop. It's in the brain. See? So name, phone number, email address, LinkedIn next. Then under that, you want to also add maybe your title. What title are you looking for? So as soon as you have your name, you have the title, maybe cybersecurity analyst under your name. Then the third line will be where you will have your contact information. Okay? Then you immediately after that, after you've done the set the header up on the body of the resume, because there's header, there's footer, and there's body. In the body of the resume is where you start with your personal summary. It's, you know, personal summary or summary is where you will now highlight all your information. So I'm going to be breaking those down as we go. So you're going to have name. Under your name, you will have the job you are looking for, the role, then contact information. We have the summary section. We have the work experience section immediately after summary. We have your education. We have your relevant skills and certifications. So I'm going to be breaking that down now as we go. This is the flow of resume. Note that. And this has just to flow in a chronological order from top to bottom. It's not the one that you just do this side name. Some people even put their name by the side. Who's going to be reading name by the side? It has to be on the top. Okay? And some people put their skills at the side. Who's going to be reading skill at the side? Because the ATS scanner scan left to right, left to left, left to right, go back and forth. It's not going to be looking for anything that is like a little box somewhere. It has to flow. Just note that for next time when you are trying to work on resume. Okay? So now let's break it down. So you start off with the personal summary that leaves an impression. You want to start with the personal summary. What does a summary look like? So you lead with your expertise. Like for example, you can say something like, you have to look at your soft skills and ask him mix them. Dedicated or an organized cybersecurity analyst with over 10 years experience, if you have, with over 10 years experience coordinating, supporting whatever it is you put it there. Network alignment, network support, you can say working on firewall configuration, whatever. You can say working on helping organizations get the ATO package set up, or working as a vendor risk analyst, working as system assessor, whatever it is, you're gonna showcase that. And if you know any framework, you can say with several years of background experience in so and so and so and so and so frameworks, blah blah blah. So this is how I will show you all of those things as we are rounding up, as we are going into round up. So you have to wait so you can see those. So this is how resume will flow. And most of the times you can even find resumes online that they can search and see how resumes are written. That will help you to write your own a little bit, but you don't copy and paste. You just pick some things from somewhere and then try to kind of paraphrase it. So it doesn't look like you are copying somebody resume. That's okay. But that give you idea. But if that person make a mistake, then you're gonna make a mistake too. So that's the only problem. So if you need help with your resume, or you know your resume is not really doing well in the market, reach out. The link is down there. Reach out, okay? Okay, let's see, somebody has a question. So lead with expertise and study the job posting. If you have questions, be asking. I saw 4 questions now, or 4 comments. I'm going to go and read them, but I'm waiting for a little bit. Let's see if you have more. Study. So the next is study the job posting and adjust your resume accordingly. So there's always going to be different job postings, different places. You must have a LinkedIn profile that is super good. Your LinkedIn profile should be speaking, like enticing, like fantasizing, like all the zim zim zim. Huh? It should be doing all of those good stuff. It should be there. The recruiter should see it and reverse and come back like, ooh, this is good. Who is this? You know, and like how you see a nice person smelling good, looking good on both sides. I'm like, who is this person? You know, even though not for any other reason, but just want to say hi. You look good. Come, give them good compliment. You want the recruiter to see your to see your LinkedIn profile and give you good compliment, like, "Ooh, this is nice." There's ways in which you can do that, and I always teach my students this is how your LinkedIn profile should look like. It's your advertising. It's like you're advertising yourself. Come and hire me. I'm here. Don't make your profile look like nobody exists around here. No, make it look good. Let them come back and say, wow, the banner should be speaking, right? I'm probably going to be doing that next week. The banner should be speaking, and your profile should be saying everything before they even get to the work experience, right? So study the job board. So all the job board that you are in, maybe LinkedIn, Monster, Dice, Indeed, you have, what does the job description says? So you must look at the keywords, you pick them out, and then you must make sure you plug them into the resume. If you don't plug them into the resume, when they scan in and they can't find those keywords, they will not go further. That's what problem most people have, because they use the same resume for all the jobs. No, 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 you can't do that. You have to always optimize your resume. You have to always add those keywords they are looking for in that job, in that role, into your resume. Very, very important. Okay. Okay, I see more people joining us. Let me say hi. I see Sonia. Good morning, good morning, welcome. I see Nana. Nana, I like the bit about adding a title of the job underneath your name. Yes, the job title should be underneath your name. It's very easy, because some people, you look at their resume, you'll be like, okay, so what role are you looking for? I don't know, because you didn't say it. You didn't say what role you are looking for, right? So you don't forget it. Even when you are doing your LinkedIn profile, it should be immediately under in your banner everywhere. Let them know that this is you are looking for cybersecurity analyst. You are looking for this particular role. Very, very important. Okay, I see Felicia as well. Say hello, Professor Temi. Hello, Felicia. Thank you so much for being here. And I see Odette. Odette, hi. Yeah, Professor Temi. Hi, Odette. And Demilade. Thank you, Demilade. Good morning. Good morning, Demilade. And I see Matthew. Matthew, thank you. What's your organization? What's the suggestion with respect to the contact address? Don't put no address. Don't worry about address. In these days and age, Matthew, we don't put address in resume again. Some suggest that you should only city and state you are in and not your full address. Don't put your full address, and don't even put city and state. There's so much you want to put on your resume, you don't have time to be putting any city and state. Because most of the times now the jobs are remote, or if they're not remote, you don't even want them to know where you are, because sometimes when they know where you are, then they're going to be like, oh, you are not close to the office. In case we wanted to come to the office, there's nowhere to get you. Or they will not even call you. They will just say, oh, this person is far away from Atlanta. I need somebody in the Atlanta office, because you already shoot yourself in the foot. But if you don't put it now, they'll call you and talk to you. Oh, by the way, we're looking for somebody in the Atlanta, close to Atlanta. Where are you located? We're like, oh, I'm in Texas, but I can always come to Atlanta. So you have the time, you are able to defend yourself. So that's why we used to put city and state, but now I don't think it's relevant again. Things has changed since after COVID. Yeah. Great content as always. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew, thank you so much. Nana, tell me, what's your take on the summary section for someone making a career change to cybersecurity? Yeah, there's a way we have to word it. I don't know if you have done your training before or you are still trying to. If you've not done your training, reach out to me. I'm gonna train you, mentor you, coach you, and help you with the resume. I have to tweak that resume, make it spice it up, and make it look yummy, good, and spicy. That resume is gonna slap their face and get the job. So that's the plan. So Nana, reach out to me, schedule a call. The link is down here, myuniversity.com. Reach out to me and let's work on that resume. There are tips and tricks and strategies to let that resume get that job. We optimize it, we automate it. It's gonna be ooh la la. Tony say thank you so much, Prof. Temi. Really gaining a lot. Thank you, Tony. I really appreciate you coming here. And Nana say address will hurt your job search, especially with proximity and concern by the employer. Exactly. So I don't think it's relevant. Things has changed. So we want to change with things. Exactly. So question one, what is your opinion on adding volunteering and freelance experience to your resume? Well, you can have that, but that will be the last thing all the way down, down, down. But make it short and sweet. And especially if it's relevant to what, if it's relevant, if it's relevant to what, maybe you are volunteering and freelancing for cybersecurity teams or cybersecurity mentoring, young student, whatever. It's relevant to tech, it's good to have it there. But if it's so irrelevant, I would say just leave it out because it doesn't, it depends on what it is, right? Things that are irrelevant, you don't want to add them on your resume. Because resume, like if you are 2 years in tech, maybe 2 years experience to 5 years, or 0 years experience to 5 years, your resume you should be between 1 and 2 pages. And that is a technical resume. You're going to add all these soft skills and hard skills. By the time you add all of those things, then you already have 2 pages. You already have full 2 pages. By the time you want to add volunteer services and stuff, it's going to be going to 3 pages, and those might be irrelevant stuff anyway. So you have to be careful with those ones. So this applies to someone who is making a career change and building experience from freelance and volunteer work. Okay, if they're only building experience from freelance and volunteer work, then they have to add it. If that's the only thing they are doing, they have to add it because that's their experience. But they will not be calling it volunteering or freelancing because that's their experience. So if so your experience, you put it there as your experience. Even though you are not paid, being paid doesn't mean it's not only paid jobs that are jobs. There are jobs that you are doing that you are not paid, but you are getting experience there. So they should sit there like your experience. If it's only that's only what you are doing, then you sit there as an experience because they can call the company and be verified that you work there. It's your experience. So you should sit there as a job, as your experience history, not as a volunteers like just freelancing. You understand what I'm saying? So those are two different things now. Nana said, got it. Okay, Nana said, yeah, got it. Will certainly reach out. Okay, very good. Very good. So Lincoln's user said, does it mean you always change your job title to reflect with what you are applying for? No, like it depends on what you are applying for. If you're a Scrum Master, you're a Scrum Master. You're not going to be changing Scrum Master. If you're a cybersecurity analyst, you're a cybersecurity analyst. So I don't know what other job. Maybe information security analyst. It's the same thing as cybersecurity analyst. If it's information assurance, it's still cybersecurity analyst. You mention those things in the body of your summary. Okay, unless you can expatiate further, LinkedIn user and what you ask, because most of the time it's still in line with what you are seeking. And cybersecurity, roles can be very generic, can be very, analysts can serve in many areas, compliance, risk. It does not matter. Even SOC analysts, they call them cybersecurity analysts in some places. So unless you can expatiate on that question, so that we need to know what you're asking. And Nana said, if volunteering is relevant to say tech, Can it be added to the experience section? For example, if that's what I'm saying. If that's the only experience that you have, for example, some people are on Fiverr and they are or on Upwork. They don't have a job, but that's the job they do and that's the experience. Then that should be in the experience section, provided you can have somebody that can be like if they call them, they can verify you. You have to put it there because there's some times that they ask you, oh, do you get paid for this role, in case they want to verify with your pay stub. You tell them, no, I don't get paid there. I don't get paid in this job. I am just in this job because of experience and I'm learning and I learn a lot. That's fine. That's very fine. You know. So Science said, I'm transitioning to tech PM. Okay, from mortgage. Oh, nice. I have an array of transferable skills that are listed on my resume. What's your advice for the uh, um, role to add a PM? Well, it depends, right? You can't just, there's some skills. Those skills you can use. But since you are going to become a PM, you're probably doing project management already. So what are the things that you are doing that are relevant to project management on the mortgage side? I know you coordinate with your customer. I know you talk to their underwriters. I don't know, some things like that, right? The loan officer and all of that. So what are the things that you do? Coordination, collaboration, and all of that. Those things you can showcase on your resume, how you did it. Hmm? So those things that you're already doing, managing those projects, even though they are not techie projects, but they are mortgage projects. See, so you want to see how, because at the end of the day, it's like you are managing a lot of things. Customer, you manage with the organization that are trying to borrow them the money. So how do you do that? So you have to showcase that on your resume. Those who take those, you need to showcase those things. So you will not throw away those things because you are managing projects. If you cannot manage project very well, you cannot manage cost clients and also manage the mortgage company. See, you manage mortgage company and you manage customer. All those things you have to discuss it. Okay, and your soft skills, collaboration, communication, coordination, analytical, you have to logical thinking, all of those things you have to add on to those experience, okay? And also, okay, thank you for explanation. Yeah, volunteer, you're welcome. Yes, I have. Very good. So yeah, so I was a mortgage underwriter. Excellent. So yeah, and Nana said communication, coordination, collaboration. Yes, exactly. So customer relationship management and client management. See, that's what I say. Most of the times, you're already doing these things. Another thing that you can also, Sanja, you can also add the Scrum Master. Scrum Master training. Nana. Scrum Master training is always good for people that are already in management. Last year alone, I helped more than 200 people break into Scrum. Teachers, a lot of teachers, a lot of underwriters, a lot of mortgage people, a lot of, you know, customer service support, because they're already meeting customer, they're already doing a lot of collaboration, coordination, problem solving, critical thinking, analytical reasoning. They deal with problems, resolution, conflict resolution, and so on and so forth. So they're already in that line. Scrum, anything management, Scrum is a good one to add on. And Scrum is not really difficult to master, and they're looking for a lot of Scrum masters. You will not believe it. We're teaching students Scrum, but a lot of them are working for insurance company. I have a particular insurance company that has like more than 20 of my engineer working for them. 20. More than that working for them. They hire somebody from me every week. Every week they get hired. So, and what helps is also networking with my students, and also we do interview preps every Tuesday. Yesterday was the interview prep for Scrum. After training, coaching, they start doing interview preps every week. And then we do mentoring course where the scrum master come back, project management, technical project managers come back and just give back and just discuss what they do daily. They showcase you what they do, discuss it, ask, help you with question, guide you, mentor you, coach you. We have all of those in the house, both on cyber side and also on project management scrum side. Reach out to me. I'll help you all get started and breaking. This is a year to make good money. Yeah, this is a year to make good money, and it's very very easy to break into. A lot of, I mean, I'm not saying very very easy to make it sound like water down, but it's not difficult when you have guidance. You make it easy. Scrum Master Management, good to know, Prof. Timmy. Yeah, Nana, I will be expecting to speak with you and also with Sanya. I certainly need to look into Scrum Master. You definitely need to. They make good money. They make good money, and you break into mid level role, not entry level. Okay, so reach out. I'll help you break into entry level. I mean mid level role. Okay, very good. So let me know if you have questions. I love how this is very interactive. So let's keep it interactive. I love that. So it's flowing. You are having and learning and discussing. Very good. So, like I said, you have to start with personal summary and lead with expertise, and also you have to study. Yeah, lead with expertise. We already discussed that. We also discussed that you should study the job posting and adjust the resume accordingly based on the job posting, and at the same time you pay attention to what the tech employers are looking for. Those keywords, you pay attention to them, right? Those keywords, you pay attention to them. Very very important. And also, your soft and hard skill must be highlighted. Your soft skill, like we already discussed some of them: collaboration, coordination, problem solving, analytical reasoning, effective communication. Communication might not be effective, but when you say effective communication, that means you know how to hear and how to speak. It's not everything. It's not every time you speak. Sometimes you have to listen. When you listen to the customer very well and you understand the customer very well, then you can give them the solution that they need. Effective communication. See? So, leadership is a skill. So, people are naturally leaders. They lead. Servant leader, you're a servant leader, you like to help. Even though you are a leader, but you are still helping the team. See? So those are skills, soft skills. These are your talent that you are born with naturally, or along the line you get maybe you have a mentor that has the skills and they have helped you to build it or to boost those skills. And there are also hard skills. Hard skills are like book skills, skills that you learn at the job or from a training program, like, or techie skills. Technical skills are hard skills. Some of you are very good. You are online now, so you know how to operate the computer. That's a skill. You know how to use Zoom. You know how to use SharePoint. You know how to use Microsoft Office Suite. Those are skills. Okay. You know how to type. Those are skills. Okay. You know how to, maybe you are doing cybersecurity. You know some tools. Any boot camp or training or education that you're gonna go for, and it's not hands-on, and they are not doing any tools, please back out, because there's no job that you get now that is not hands-on, as in knowing some tools. In our program, we look at Nessus, Wireshark, Nmap. Even though you are GRC analyst, you are not going to be the one doing all of those things. We still train you on all of those tools, and also some GRC tools, you get exposure to them. Right. So those things are highlighted on your resume. Server setup, configurations, firewall, it depends on what you know. Your skill, all those skills, all those frameworks, the ISO for cybersecurity, PCI DSS, credit for credit card, EPA, you mentioned all of those skills, right? The NIST documentation, document, the FISMA, the FIPS, all those these are keywords that's going to pull you when the resumes are being pulled. Scrum Master, talking about agile coach, servant leader, leadership, all those things are there. How you help collaborate the team and all of that. All your Jira, the Miro, the Maro, the Trello, the Monday, all those tools that you know, and the one you research and saw, and the one that you saw that they're asking for but you don't know, and you went ahead online to research it and play with it, you put them. You put them there. Very important. So I hope you're enjoying it. If you're enjoying it and you are following me, give me a yes, give me a yes, give me a yes. Let's see how we're flowing with this. Let's see how we're flowing with this. Give me a yes. Give me a yes in the comment area. I want to make sure that we're still with me. We're live and direct. Let's see. Are you with me? Are you here? Yes, very good, very good. In Kuruka, thank you. Kuruka said, yes, I'm here. Very good. I'm glad that you are still alert and ready. Good. Nana, Michelle, Sanya said, yes. Excellent. Damilade say yes. Very good. I'm so glad that you are with me. You are not distracted. Very good. Excellent. Beautiful. So let's continue, right? So that's how you're gonna do it as you go. So and also you want to make sure that you back up your accomplishment with evidence. So when you have the session where you discuss about your these are the skills, these are what I've been doing and all of that, you want to make sure that you have projects. You have projects to showcase those projects. Some of you have projects that you build. Your Scrum Master have projects. You can showcase your project. Maybe you have some projects. If you can showcase the real project, you can get a snapshot of the project and put it on GitHub. Put it on GitHub and then give a link on it on your projects. Put a link on it on your feature section on your LinkedIn. So when they talk about, oh, yeah, these are some of the projects, because it's sometimes when you do cybersecurity, some of those projects, since it's for the government or for some, you cannot disclose this. You already signed a non-disclosure. But if you can always have your own small project that you did from that experience and keep them on GitHub. You give access to it and say, okay, these are the projects that documents I've written, policies that I've written, or these are some of the things I've done. You showcase them. If it's Scrum, these are some of the projects I worked on. If you work on Scrum before, you're hands-on on them, put some things up and showcase the snapshots. These are some of the things I've done. That alone is case closed. But you can showcase what you have done. It's case closed. You're on a different level. When you showcase project, you're on a different level. They can't mess with you. They can be asking things, but that separate the babes, the boys from the men, from the women from the girls. When it comes to that, because you're already showcasing your project, they just see your project now and just be like, this one is a different level. Who ask for anything, they'll give you because they've seen what you have done. So very important. Thank you all for saying yes. Millicent, I see you. Welcome. So somebody said, Michelle said, try to bring it to self without any experience, but I believe I can do it. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. It's just gonna take a while. That's all. If you can continue to persevere, yeah, you will eventually do it, but it will take a while. It's always good to have some experience, do some training so that you can break in. I see Bilaja. Oh, Bilaja. Well, thank you. Welcome. And I also see Babatunde. Thank you, Babatunde. I see Samuel. Thank you. LinkedIn user is asking a question here. Follow up with your earlier question. You are security risk assessor, but applying for GRC analyst or IT security compliance role. Do you have to be changing your title or just content? No. You can leave your title. And when you put your title up, it can be information security analyst / risk assessor slash GRC analyst. You can put three. It's all the same, and those things should showcase on your job description. It should match your description with those things. Hmm? So LinkedIn user, even though you are a spy, asking me all those questions, you should use your real name. You're getting all the G's and all the gems, but you are not showing your real name. Anyways, I'm just pulling your leg. Don't mind me. Yeah, so you can do that, LinkedIn user. Okay, Tamika, welcome. I see you ask a question. Okay, somebody said, what is your advice for people that are new to tech? If you are new to tech, like with my student, a lot of my students are new to tech, but they will not be new to tech because they will do hands-on projects with me. So the hands-on project that they're doing with me is their experience, because we are set up not as a boot camp, we are set up as an apprenticeship program, where when they finish the program, they will have to do training, they will have to do mentorship and coaching with the mentors, and they have to do projects and interview and preps. So they can showcase those on your resume. But without no experience at all, well, you can try, but it's kind of tricky, you know. So that's a problem. I'm sure you've probably been trying for a while and nothing is coming, you know. But it's always good to have a mentor, somebody that will mentor you, coach you, help you, and invest in yourself. Okay, invest in yourself, and now Michelle, invest in yourself and try. Nobody has those money at home, but you can pay installments small, small. Some things that can take you years can take you few weeks to break in. I have one of my students. I've known her for 2 years, and she's actually doing masters in cybersecurity at that point. She's also in the military. So I met her 2 years ago, and she spoke with me, but she was like, "Oh, I can do it, I can do it." So she went and do her masters. She's trying to break in since that 2 years she can. So she now went to a recruit, someone to do her resume to help her. The person did her resume for her. She can't get in. She came to me. So I started laughing, like, really? So you are coming after 2 years? You know how much you will have made now? I took her resume. I have to put her on a training because there's some things she's missing. When I started asking her question, I put her in the training. Before 4 weeks, she got a job. 4 weeks. The people that I'm mentoring alongside with her now, I'm mentoring more than 6 of her friends. 6 are all in the military and all in cybersecurity. They can't get a job. So what am I saying is that it's more than we can do it, I can do it. You may do it and break into 50K, but when I train you, break into 100K plus 150, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150. I'm not saying that to bring you to my training program, just highlighting the difference to you. Okay, very good. So let's continue. So Tamika said, hello, Prof. Temi, I've been in healthcare for 20 years. Please, can you advise her to transition from healthcare to IT? Sound like amazing career. Yes, ma'am, it's very amazing for women and even for anybody, right? So schedule a call with me, Tamika. The link is scrolling down here for everybody that's trying to break in. Scrolling down here, schedule a call with me. We are starting some training program. It can be cybersecurity, it can be Scrum, but I need to talk with you. Oh, wow, you say you know about HIPAA framework. Very good. So, yeah, yes, very good. We're gonna get into that. The HIPAA framework is already good, so we can do cybersecurity. And Nana said you know about HIPAA framework. Okay, yeah. So schedule a call with me. I'm new to this kind. Saw your video and interest completing novice to tech. Don't worry. If you are novice to tech, doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna teach you, train you, mentor you to break in. I volunteer to be your coach. Some people do my training program breaking into tech 6 weeks of class, because even if you are not passionate, I put my passion on you. I ignite your passion, I inspire you, I encourage you, and I push you forward, and I back you up. That's it. When I do all of those things, boom, you are in. Okay, schedule a call with me. Don't worry, let's start with the schedule of the call. It's free. It's free. You don't have to pay for schedule a call. It doesn't cost you anything. So let's talk about it. I'll take like between 20 to 20 minutes to talk to you about what you want to do and all of that. So for people, someone that is in healthcare, HIPAA framework, and I know that will be easy for you to break in. And the good thing is that for cybersecurity, I don't teach you only one framework. I teach you between 6 to 7 frameworks. So you can work with credit card company, PCI DSS. You can do ISO for private organizations. You can do vendor risk for vendor company. You can do RMF for agencies, government agencies, and so on. The list goes on and on. Okay, schedule a call. I will mentor you, coach you, and you come back here and sing another song. So that's what it is. I have some level of understanding, Nana said, of most of the concepts, but I guess I may need more. Yes, Nana, you need more of that because it's more than just knowing about HIPAA, about that. It's the hands-on training, is how to answer the questions because we prep you for interviews. I have like almost 40 pages question and answers. That all you do is just sit there. It's already prep. You watch the videos. Prepping you for all those things. This is what you say when they ask this. You say this when you ask that. And you've learned it in class. All you are doing now is just prepping for interviews. And there's no way. No way. You slap their face and get that job. That's it. Last year alone, every single month, I know our community were bringing in like more than $1 million for jobs. When everybody's making 100K and we have so many people making 100K per week, we brought a lot of dollars, a lot of millions of dollars to the industry, to people last week. Yeah, last month and last year, I mean. So, and this year already, people are already getting your testimonies everywhere. Nana say, oh, wow, more than one framework. That's so cool. Yes. I'll tell people, I said, you are paying me for one framework. I'm teaching you like 6 frameworks. I'm teaching you so many frameworks here. So you can work anywhere. Once you do my training, you don't have to ever go for any training again on any framework because I expose you to them. Your presentation, you meet all my students that are working on different frameworks. We have presentations. We have many presentations on vendor risk. We have many presentations on PCI DSS. We have presentations. So, and it's on the mentoring platform. It's free. You go on there. When you finish training, you just go on there. You just go on there and just sit on it and just watch all those presentations. After you are trained, you are already even applying for jobs. When you need any interview, if it's PCI DSS, you go and watch all these PCI DSS presentations. You're including that, yeah. And it's so amazing because I've seen some people on YouTube advertising PCI DSS training for $15,000 that they will ask you to go and borrow money from the bank. What? So you know where you should be. If you are here and you are still going all over the place and you are not, you don't know that you are here until they slap you with those kind of situations, then you run back, and start crying too because they will smack you with all those stuff, So you are here now. Better stay around than running all over the place and being smacked by all those things that are not for real, So I was like, wow, really. So Nana, thank you. I have familiar Epic. Oh, very good, very good, very good. So Tomika is familiar with Epic. Yes, I will. Excellent, beautiful. One key question. I need to ask. Okay. Must one have a certification before? No, Nana, you don't need to have a certification to apply for jobs. No need for certifications. Certification does not guarantee you a job. Certification will never guarantee you a job, Nana. Certification will just enhance your career. But your job, if you're going to have a job, it's going to be based on the hands-on experience. So you can pass the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper are evil, but we help you pass the gatekeeper because we prep you for interviews. The interview prep is what makes you to pass those gatekeepers. We prep you for it. You know exactly what to say and smack their face. When they ask questions about jobs, or how much do you want to make, there's a way you have to answer them. You answer the question with questions so that you can make good money. And we should show you how to negotiate for salary too. So there are a lot of things we do for you. Are you getting interview question? Oh yeah, now Yancy, you are getting interview questions. On week 8 of class, our classes are 8 weeks for cybersecurity. On week 8, you get interview question, and then you get a key to open the door to mentoring. I put on mentoring platform. Then you start being mentored. You start prepping for interviews every Saturday, every week. For cybersecurity, for Scrum, they meet every Tuesday. Prep with the mentors. They come to you free and they prep you. We prep for interviews, and every other Fridays we bring the engineers that have been working for many years. Some have trained for 7 years, they've been working for 7 years, 8 years. They come and just give back and just train you and just show you what they do and do presentation of their framework. We do that non-stop. We have them all recorded on our platform. All you have to go is go in, log into my university, your portal, on your profile, you look through, you have all your training, and then you have all your mentorship, and you just mentor yourself and prep for interviews, and then you come to the live ones. We have 2 live sessions. One is interview prep live, and one is mentoring live. So all this thing I've been, nobody does these things because I know it's a lot of work on me, but I love to do that work because I need to see you happy, smiling, getting that jobs, and slapping their faces. So that's what we do. What of non-US resident? Well, I don't know what you mean by non-US resident. You mean getting a job or getting training? Can a non-US resident join and work in the US? A non-US resident can do training, but they can work where they have the work permits. So it depends on what country they are in. If they're in the UK, there are jobs in the UK, there are jobs in Canada, there are jobs also in all these places. In Germany, there are jobs in different places, So if they are, but if they're in Africa and labor law, and if they are in Africa or other part of the world, if they want to work in the US, you must be really trained. But the kind of training that you need to have is not cybersecurity, it's not Scrum, it's cloud engineer, cloud data engineering. So if you meet me on Clubhouse, if you DM me on Clubhouse, if you don't have Clubhouse, download Clubhouse, or follow me on LinkedIn. I can give you some resources to help you get started on that area. So you can start building your profile on there. Okay, I have a lot of my engineers here, cloud, that are mentoring from Africa, from Sierra Leone, from Nigeria, and all of that. And they are doing very well. They are top notch right now in cloud. Some of them are here right now today. Been mentoring some of them for 2 years now. Nana, Europe, you can work on yeah, exactly. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah. So thank you so very much. Yeah, so let's continue our discussion as we try to round up a little bit. So back up your accomplishment with evidence, like I said, build project and showcase your project, and also add links of LinkedIn profile. So add the link of that project to your LinkedIn profile, like I said, and also add your LinkedIn profile to your resume, and add your education. Your education does not matter. It does not matter what your education is. If you're a nurse, you are a teacher, whatever, it doesn't matter in tech. Provided you know what you are saying, you are doing, and you are whatever. That's what matters. So add your education, add your certification to it. Okay. When you finish all of those things and you have your everything set up, you must always edit and get a second set of eye. Ask your friend, your family, your loved one to help you edit your resume. Very, very important. Or you can leave the resume, walk away, come back, and ask people to look at it for you. Ask people to look at it for you. Sometimes when you may not see that mistake, but because you take a walk and come back, you will now see it. That made me to remember when I was doing programming, software development. When I'm doing coding, and it's not running, it's not working, I just go to the bathroom or just stand up, walk around. By the time I come back, I'll find that bug right there. This is the bug. So use that also here. Okay, so have a blessed day, Prof. I'll catch and replay the rest of of this. Okay, I have an appointment. Very good. We are rounding up to. So thank you so very much, Kike. Yeah, so if you're trying to break into Scrum, schedule a call with me because we have some Scrum program that we are starting. Next week we have a cybersecurity class that we're starting also, supporting the county that we are in. We're county training. So if you want to join that one, you can join. It's gonna be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays evenings. So we are not just anyhow training, we are recognized everywhere, in the state, in the county, in the federal. We do training for their employees and employers and stuff. So reach out and let me know if you want to join that class. It's starting next week. Okay, so reach out. The link is down here. Schedule a call with me and reach out. Okay, so if you schedule a call with me, and also I'm going to be showing you a couple of things. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn profile. I want to show you the resumes now, but I quickly want to discuss this. See me, connect with me on LinkedIn profile. This is my LinkedIn profile. Okay, it's right here. Also, you can send me an email on support@MIT University. But most of you, when you send me an email and I respond back to you, don't say anything. So I don't know if you don't read your own email or what. So you can always so follow me like that. And also follow me on all social media platforms. This is my IT University. You can see it on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. It's also on here on LinkedIn Live. It's on LinkedIn. So don't procrastinate, don't delay. Join us. It's early in this year. We're gonna train you, we coach you, we train you, mentor you, you can network, and we have our community support. Okay, so that's very important. Very important. We have so many training programs. If you go on our website www.mituniversity.com, you will see cybersecurity. We have 3 cybersecurity there. There's introduction to cybersecurity, the security plus. There is cybersecurity GRC. There's cybersecurity analyst lab for SOC analysts. We have the Scrum Master. We have the product owner. We have the project management, business analysis, data analysis, cloud, software tester, QA, and so on and so forth. So they are all on our platform. You can go on there and look at them and watch them. Okay, very important. Okay, so I'm going to show you some sample resume. Okay, see all these resumes here now. See all these colors. You see all those colors, you'll be like, you see all those big colors, right? And you've been wondering, so this one has picture. Why do you want to have your picture on your resume anyway? See, this is how they put this little that's their contact information. The ATS is nice, it's pretty, but the ATS will not be able to read them. Applicant tracking system. See how they highlight it. It's all beautiful and nice, but this one is gonna get rejected. See, this one too. It's nice and all of that, but this is where they put all their skills. See all their skills here. See, they put all the experience here, put the skills here and all of that. They can't read this. See this ones too. The skills are on this side. The summary is on this side. The name, the summary, and the work experience. But see this one, just flow down. I'm not saying it shouldn't be colorful. It can be colorful like this, but let it just flow down like this. Let it just flow without so much. So this one now you can see, this is the name, the summary, the skills, the experience section down. I'm still going to show you what I'm saying. See, this is our old way, right? That it still works. Don't go and be looking for fancy and then you get rejections. You can use color, but simple, nice color. Okay, Maria Johnson, blah blah blah. See, under there you see even though we can't see it clearly. When you come to me, when you come to mine, we make very nice, beautiful this thing for you. Different colors, beautiful. So you can see professional summary. The summary goes there. Under there is where you will have the phone number, email address, and link to the LinkedIn profile, right? So these are ones I got these ones online to show you how and how not to. Okay, this is work experience, and you see this one as a work experience and the date. Okay, so the job title, the date, and the company's name, like that, like that. See, all the way down. Then skills will be here. Hold on. Give me one. Hold on. Let me do something. Let me remove this. Okay. So you can see the skills. Then they have education and certification on there, and also see it here. So you see, this one flows down. There's nothing wrong with flowing down like you used to do in those days, right? There's nothing wrong with flow down. Don't go and follow fancy and then your resume get rejection. Okay? And some people that even said they're doing resume for you, they will do your resume and they will use like images. Nobody can read their images. It's an image. It should not have any image. It should just be text. Nice text flows down. Anything that will showcase if you're if you know your skills will showcase you, your skills can be on immediately after your summary. Summary, skills. I do a lot of that. Summary, skills, then work experience. Then under that, after work experience, I will have education. After education, I will have certification. And after certification, it's 2 pages. I always do 2 pages resume. I don't do 1 page because it needs to really be able to expatiate and break it down. The bullets should be like 6 bullets. 3 bullets is too small. 6 bullets or 5 or 6, but not more than that. If you say bullet or 10 bullet, that's too much. Who's gonna be reading all of that? And you have to use a STAR method: situation, task, action, and result. How did you do what you said you did? How did you use the skill that you mentioned? You mentioned soft skills. All those are your soft skills. Hard skill, you say you use Oracle database. You use Microsoft Visual Base, Visual Interdev or whatever. How did you use it? You say you did policy for cybersecurity. How did you do the policy? You say you collaborate and coordinate meetings for Scrum. How did you do it? So you have to explain all those things here. So any job that is irrelevant, don't add them. Maybe you are a nurse and now you're trying to bring it to cybersecurity. Well, whatever you have done in your boot camp, in your training programs, you showcase them. And then anything that is irrelevant, don't add. I can't give you all the gist because if you need more, you come and meet me. I'm just kidding. I already gave you a lot anyway. So I'm just kidding though. So yeah, thank you so very much. Our time for the training. That the training I mentioned for cybersecurity, I'm starting them next week. It's gonna be on Tuesdays for GRC and on on Wednesdays for Security Plus, which is the introduction to cybersecurity. It's 7 to 9 p.m. in the evening. So it can accommodate a lot of people. You can schedule a call with me, or if you are really interested in that training, you don't want, because you may not be able to get a call with me this week anymore, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to put my number here. So just text me. Text me and mention that you want me to add you to the cybersecurity or the Scrum program. I just put it there. That's my phone number. Hey, who does that? Putting their phone number out there, but I want to help. So that's why you see me do something like that. But people will come and say, oh, I can't believe you pick up. I said, why will I not pick up? I pick my own phone. Yeah, I need to talk to people that need help. That's why I'm here. So text me and said, Professor, let me put me on the cybersecurity training, and I'll call you and talk with you. And if it's Scrum, we have a Scrum training that is starting in 2 weeks. The one we have now is already halfway, but we are putting a new class together for March, for February. Okay, for the first week of February. We are putting a Scrum program out for February 4th, 4th of February for Scrum. So reach out to me if you want to be in that class. Okay? Reach out to me if you want to be in that class. So I look forward to speaking with people and getting people ready. Yeah, what time is it? So Nana, oh, that is fine. Those colorful resume, those colorful resume may be good for someone going for graphic design role. I know, right, Nana? It might be good for them, but hey, the ATS cannot read those ones. So thank you all so very much. I hope you've learned one or two things from here. If you have learned one or two things from here, let me see. Give me a yes. Give me a yes. And I didn't even see you clap for me. Come on. You didn't even clap for me. You didn't even give me a thumbs up. You didn't even do nothing. Come on, guys. What's going on here? Come on. I don't see no thumbs up or clap or so. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you joining me. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you, learning one or two things. If you've not been coming on Clubhouse, schedule, download Clubhouse app, okay? And always join us on Clubhouse, okay? Oh, Marva, you are here. Welcome, Marva. I see you. How are you doing today? And I said, yes, indeed. Great presentation there, Prof. Timmy. Gracias. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you also very much. So, Clubhouse, very important. Let me put it here. Clubhouse is an app. You download it from the App Store. Okay. So you will meet every Monday, Wednesdays, let me put it there, and Fridays. We meet 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the Clubhouse. Is that the name? Yeah, that's Clubhouse. It's an app. You download it from your App Store. Let me put it there. You download it from the App Store, okay, on your phone. It's either any kind of phone that you have. Download it. We meet there every Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, meet with me. Okay, you will look for me there. On Clubhouse, I go with the name Prof. Let me put it there. Prof. Temi Akin. That's my name on Clubhouse. This is my name on Clubhouse. Okay, you will see me. I think right now with a light green background that say I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, blah blah blah. You will see me and follow. You will see our room. Our room is MIT University. Follow the room. We're gonna be meeting tonight. Okay, and people can test to people that are becoming on Clubhouse. We have more than 100 replays on Clubhouse. 100. More than 100. Last year we did a lot. We probably do like 200 on Clubhouse, but I took like 100 away. So we still have like 100 remaining replace. Go and everything's about career. Everything's about your career. Go and learn. Go and learn from them before I take them out. And go on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Okay, go on our YouTube channel and and also watch those videos there. I've been doing this now for the past more than 1 year now, this live show every week. So we have more than 90 plus replace videos on YouTube. Go there and watch them. You will see a lot of stuff. Okay, and we have so much here to bring. If there's any particular thing that you want me to address concerning career, send it to me and I will bring presentation concerning it and help the community. Okay, that's what I'm here for, to use my years and years of experience to help somebody get a job, secure a tech job, and grow on the job. So that's it. I want to make you a winner all day, all year, all time. So thank you so much. And I appreciate your time. We can stay here forever. But I want to say thank you. Let's go for this. Yes. Nana said, let's go for this. Yeah, we're going to go for it. Yay, let's go for it. Very good. So I thank you so much. I have fun too. I have fun. I'm happy and excited. I say, love your tagline. Thank you so much. So until next time, we'll meet again on this career show. It's gonna be next week's Wednesday, but I can still meet you tonight. Tonight on Clubhouse and on Friday on Clubhouse. And you can, schedule a call with me so I can talk with you, or text me and I'll talk with you. So on that next time that we'll meet again, be tech smart, break into tech, get the job and grow on the job. Love you all and good night. Bye-bye. Have a good one and stay safe out there. Share with others. Let them enjoy this as well as you have enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye-bye.